Good afternoon, everybody. Mr. Wolverine and Grumpy here again. Mr. Wolverine wants to show you a new shotgun that we brought in. Now, you all know that I'm a big fan of the UTAS shotguns, the pump guns that we've been running for so long. They've got a new model out that you need to take a look at.
Yes, this is the new XTR. This is, I guess we'd call it a pre-production run, working prototype. As you know, we had one 3 months ago now.
Yep.
And they've done some fine-tuning based on our feedback and the feedback from 2 other outfits. And this is the latest offering. We have just increased the buffer spring. As you can see, it's loosely based on an AR-10 design with a gas piston. And Brent's going to shortly take it out on the range and put it through its paces.
So these shotguns, John, everybody's familiar with the Alpha arms that we've been bringing in. What differentiates these from the Alpha?
All aluminum construction, no polymer, different gas system. The Alpha arms at 555, it's a good entry-level shotgun. This one is going to be in the order of $1,200 to $1,400. It's really, you're comparing a Volkswagen with a Mercedes.
It's unfortunate that you can't put your hands on one right now. You'd feel just how well made this is, how good it feels. The quality of this shotgun is very, very nice.
And of course, with any semi-automatic firearm, the magazine is the heart of the system, and this is the smoothest shotgun mag that I've ever come across.
That aluminum follower.
Yep, it's the follower is machined from aluminum. It's anodized a bright color so you can see when it's unloaded, and she just snaps in beautifully.
Your controls are all in any of the places that you're used to. Whoops. The charging handle has a dual tooth on it, or a dual lock on it, so for more positive lock up on the handle. All your controls are where you're used to them, and it's ambi, so good for left or right. It's quite a shotgun.
The handgun, the first ones were very sharp, but they've nicely rounded the edges off here. It's a nice contour to hold.
Almost a hybrid rail system on these. They've got a small rail chunks at the front, and then a nice smooth area to get your hands onto in the middle, and a couple of rails at the back, so if you want to mount flashlights, whatever you need to hang off your gun, you've got the spot to do it.
It is a separate handguard to the upper receiver, but everything lines up nicely. I believe you got one of the new DI optics on there.
This is the FG1, I believe, DI optic. This is a nice small little red dot unit. We've done the video on these units already, and now we're starting to put them through their paces. I think they're going to be very popular in the workforce, and I can see why, because for the price, you're getting good quality for good money. Got a pretty aggressive breeching choke on this as well, so I'm waiting to see how well this works out. I've never fired one of these ones yet, folks, so today will be the first time.
So I'm going to let Brent take this out to the range and put a few rounds through it. Don't ask me on delivery dates yet. I've got to get back to UTAS the end of the month. We have an order in, and I'll have confirmation of the first delivery probably in 2 to 3 weeks.
All right, thanks, John.
Okay. Don't forget the mag.
Need that. All right. So, we've left Mr. Wolverine behind to take care of the duties of the king. And we've moved on up here to the range. So we're going to give the UTAS XTR a bit of a run through. I've got a few mags filled up with some various 2 3/4, and then we'll put a couple of slugs down range and see how it does. I've never fired this shotgun before, so this is going to be a new one for me. So let's see how it performs. Nothing spectacular from target standpoint. I put a few clays up on the ground out there, and we'll play around. Always remember your eyes and ears, folks. Safety first. All right. Turn my optic on. Okay. So, basically all the same functioning as an AR. Let's see how it shoots. So far so good. Recoil on this thing is a pussycat. But apparently my red dot's not on. Oh. That was me. Didn't have the mag in quite right. Alright, we're going to load up a couple of slugs, see how it does. Little trick on loading these that I figured out already here, actually what Dave showed me, is to keep the next round sliding in, put a little bit of pressure on the front of it, and it'll lift the back end up and slide it over top of the brass of the back one. Makes it go a bit easier. Alright, let's see how the slugs go. I'm going to aim at the far berm down there and see how we can do with it. Okay, I want one. This thing is fantastic. So keep watching us on CGN, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We'll keep you updated as to when these are going to be available for sale, what the pricing is going to be on them. If you have questions, email sales@wolverinesupplies.com. Tell them Grumpy sent you.